What's up guys, Sean the Bro here, and today I wanted to make a video showing you how to beat Heisenberg on Village of Shadows difficulty in Resident Evil Village. For me, this was the hardest fight in the game, so I'm just going to go over some tips and tricks on how I beat him and how I beat him on the hardest difficulty, because it's definitely a step up from the other difficulties. So, at the start of the fight, this is I pretty much use the same strategy the entire fight, but at the start of the fight, what you just saw, I actually go for he's got 3 orange spots. I go for the bottom orange spot, the one that's kind of on, I guess, his torso, or like his body portion of himself. The very bottom one that you see on his left side. So it's like the middle one when you're looking at it from our point of view. And I go for that one a bit because he charges you as soon as you start the fight. And you're not able to destroy it, at least I was never able to destroy it before he came and hit me. So I would shoot him in that centerpiece until he got close enough, and then I would use my cannon to get some space between us. If you shoot him with the cannon, like you just saw there, he backs up a bit, and you have some time to move around. So I'm moving counterclockwise around the arena. Every time I move clockwise, I got punished. But I start off by shooting the middle section, and then I cannon him when he gets too close. Then I start moving counterclockwise throughout the arena, and I destroy his other orange points. Other than that, that's the first piece. After that's done, I do the same strat for the rest of the fight. Sure, it looks a little bit different because, you know, we're constantly moving around, and his AI, of course, he can do different moves at different times. But whenever you see him dig his arms into the ground like he's doing here, you have ample time to actually shoot the orange spots that stun him and that deal damage to him. I always went for the top right one first, which from our point of view is his top left. It's the highest one on his body. I always destroyed that one first because I found it to be the hardest one to shoot. So while he was stunned and not moving, I figured that was the easiest one to shoot. As soon as you destroy all 3, they regenerate. So I would start with the top left one from our point of view, blow him back if he gets too close, then go to the right one, again from our point of view, and then to the center one. You can see I'm doing this here. I'm missing plenty of shots, but as long as I'm hitting the majority of them, or a good percentage of them, I can destroy them before he can actually catch up to me. And if I keep doing it in this order, then I'm able to make sure he never gets too close to me. And if he does get too close, I can use the cannon. Whenever he does the little grab all the shrapnel and put it in front of his face, you have to make sure you're shooting his head before he gets that attack, before he gets fully covered. He'll do a powerful attack that will bring you down, I believe, 2 health states. So if you're full health, you'll go to red, which means you can only take 1 hit. You can only take 3 hits. In fact, I think you can only survive 2 hits on this difficulty in general. So you don't want to get killed instantly, basically. But yeah, keep doing the same strat that you see here. It's the best advice I can give. I'm not saying that it will work. This took me probably about 40 minutes. It's quite a long fight that we have here, and it kind of relies on his AI being a bit dumb. Like you can see here, he actually just totally misses. Sometimes he'll destroy the shrapnel in front of you, which is why he will sometimes miss. But to be honest, that it does not always seem to be the case. So he's a little unpredictable. At this point, I believe you're good, but I kept shooting because I didn't want to take any chances. Now, once I actually end up getting picked up here, you can see I'm trying to skip the cutscene because I just got done my speed run. I'm trying to see if I could skip some of this, but make sure you're shooting him here, and make sure you use the cannon on him. I don't know if you have to, but I have every single playthrough, and this was my 3rd playthrough. So at this point, I'm just used to doing it. Make sure you do that so you don't die and have to redo that again. And here I had the infinite ammo magnum. I think it's called the stake magnum. If you don't have that, it is going to make your life a little bit harder, but the strat is the same. Basically just get some distance between them and keep shooting him. You can actually shoot him anywhere and it appears to do damage, but of course closer to the actual human part of him will deal more damage. It only takes about, I think it was 11 bullets with the stake magnum to actually finish him off in this form. So he doesn't have a ton of health once you get here. The real hard part is the initial bit. I think you're invincible at this point. You definitely are once the cutscene starts, but I think you're invincible once he begins these attacks. I think these are just strictly animated sequences. There's nothing to worry about. You can see him trying to skip it again. But that's about it, guys. So I don't have a perfect strat, and I don't think there is a perfect strat, but I always went for the, basically go from the top down. The highest orange point, then the middle orange point, and then the lowest one that's on like his torso, or really in the middle. If you're looking left and right, it's the middle point that he has. You want to try and destroy them in that order. At least that's what worked for me. And basically just keep practicing and keep practicing hitting his spots, because it can be hard when you're moving around to actually be able to hit them consistently. Good luck, guys, and I hope this is able to help you. And once you're done this, you're pretty much, you'll be able to finish the game on the hardest difficulty. See you later.